But I know it's me, just to remind you. Thank you to my parents. I got more Robux. My mom was gonna make me 4,700, but probably not. She said probably another time. She might give me that on my birthday, which is coming up soon in a few more days for me. Let's see. I'm gonna show you, but she gave me 800. Guys, I'm gonna get 2 things, probably more on Bloxburg. I'm gonna buy some money. Yeah. I'm gonna look. Bundle. Stylish. I'm gonna get stylish. My dream one is the zombie. Guys. I'm about to cry. I love the zombie. I'm about to cry, guys. I love the zombie. Oh, look, guys, let me restart. Let's see. Guys, let's equip that on my avatar. Sorry, I was wearing my old avatar. I'm gonna be super rich. Hey guys, one time I had Robux. I bought these 3. The skeleton bones, Fortnite skeleton bones. It's beautiful. Beautiful blue. Sure, I know it looks cool. You're probably telling me to wear. And this fire hoodie merch, I think. Yeah. Hold up. Alright, guys. I'm going somewhere. I'm still gonna record, okay? Alright, guys. I'm recording right now. Do you like being on YouTube?
No.
Alright, then you're not
Me?
being.
I'm not on YouTube.
No, like, you know,
Listening.
being shown on YouTube.
No. Why do you have me on YouTube?
No. You're not even in the camera. If you were next to me, you are. So sick. That's so cool. Are we going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on.
might call Matthew.
Hold on a minute.
He's playing on Roblox.
Okay, ready? One thing. Do you want to bring any snacks that's in here, juice or anything, with us? Because we have to go to the doctor.
I already got water.
Well,
For me, I have to
juice
go
in
to the
front?
doctor. Or does
Brandon.
Brandon? Okay. Stylish run. Yeah, girls. Good, good, good. Truman Daddy. Truman
Can you get me a water bottle too, please?
Sure. Here.
Thank you, honey.
I'm not gonna waste all of it. I'm gonna keep some. Because I'm gonna donate some to my friend. Alec. That looks sick.
What happened today at school? Tell me about today.
You know, if I tell you about my day, it's going on YouTube. Oh,
Oh, are you videotaping?
yes.
Place I turned for healing left me more broken than the last. Take me back to the place that feels like home, to the people I can depend on, to the faith that's in my bones. Take me back to a preacher and a verse where they've seen me at my worst, to the love I had at first. Oh, I wanna go to church. holding on to the faith that's in my bones. Take me back to a preacher and a verse when they've seen me at my worst. To the love I had at first. Oh, I wanna go to church. Yeah, I wanna go to church. Oh, I wanna go. Wanna go. Oh, I wanna go to church. Oh, I wanna go to church. We don't feel ready. We don't feel steady. Question what we really have to give. Stay where it's safer. Claim faith, but waver. Is this how we're really meant to live? We pray but never know. We say but never do. Might feel like nothing.
I'm almost there. Where are you? Okay, wait right there for me because I should be there in 5 minutes. Not yet. I'm almost there. I'm at the corner by the gas station. Okay. Oh, can you feel it in the air? It's Jefftober, officially. Oh, we're going to celebrate in just a couple of days. It's October 1st, Aiden. Oh, put your seatbelt on. Are you happy that it's October 1st? Huh? Hurry, come on, we gotta go. Your spray's back there. Come on, get in so we can start driving.
What spray? Where?
The body spray is back here on the seat. Come on, let's just go. I don't know, because we had,
If we hadn't really rushed, you could have told me to come out at 3:30 or something, and we could have got all ready and would have been
well,
perfect.
we're fine. I mean, no, we're not great, but.
Yeah, you could have told me to come out earlier. You said 4. Came out at 4.
5:04, so I probably should have been here more like 3:45. Because we still have to drive there. I thought you had to go to math.
I didn't.
You did?
I didn't.
Why? Why didn't you go to math?
Because I went to practice.
Well, why'd you say you were going to go to
Because
math?
I thought I was going to, but I didn't.
Okay.
Me and Edgar did the homework together, and since we had like the same stuff on our paper, she thought we cheated. Yeah. How do you cheat on homework? It's damn homework. You don't cheat on homework.
So what happened?
She gave us zeros. Who cheats
This
on
is
homework?
going to be a hell of a year, I swear.
Yes.
It's a hell of a year.
It already is.
It's been awful so far.
Don't worry, I'm the one
Don't-
going through it.
I'll smack your
Why?
teacher.
What do you mean, don't worry? I care. It means a lot to me. Don't say don't worry. I care. I want it to be good for you. I want it to be a successful year for you. I don't want you to fail and suffer
Well,
or be
I'm
miserable.
trying. I've been turning stuff in.
God, I don't want it to be a bad.
I showed her my. It was done too. Like both of ours were done because we did it together. And she gave us a 0 because you don't cheat on homework. Who cheats on homework? You can't. It's homework.
Because you had then you had all the same answers wrong.
No.
If it was all correct, then she probably wouldn't have said anything. But if you had the same wrong,
She doesn't check for right or wrong. She checks for completion.
So then, how did she know you?
She
had
saw that
the
the
same...
work that we did was exact the same. I guess that looks.
Oh my, that doesn't. So now what? Do I have to send her another email?
No.
So now what do we do now? Now you got a 0 on it.
No, I'll turn it tomorrow. She better accept it, or I'm gonna freaking smack her in the face.
Okay, that's not going to go over well. So we're not going to be able to do that. So let's.
No, if he smacks her in the face, I want to try too. She's probably so old that she's so sloppy.
She's not old. She's in her 30s, 20s, 30s. Yes, she's young.
If she looks dumb, smack her.
She's like, who copied off of who?
What did Edgar say?
She didn't say anything. We just looked at her like, what the hell? Is she crazy? We didn't say anything. We weren't going to say because that's not the case. We're not going to lie. So then one person punches, the other person gets a 0. That's just messed up. I don't like this one. It smells like seaweed. It's over on mine. I've never smelled it.
Don't put a sweatshirt on. It's 100 degrees out.
What is this?
I know, but it's way too hot.
Well, not inside of a doctor's.
Isn't it kind of hot to put that on now?
So Thursday, Alyssa wanted to bring me to
And
the,
I have to work on Thursday.
to
And Dad has to pick you up and has to pick up Aiden.
she wanted to bring me to the talent show. There's galleries in it, so she didn't want to go alone.
What time is that? What time is the talent show start? Ask her. Dad didn't get paid today.
You didn't?
No,
Well, in this
We're in
insurance,
trouble.
you don't get paid for insurance.
this is not good. This is not good. Nani said that, that's why I said if I have to move Nani in, then I'll go to pay. I'll just do it. That's all I have to do. I'm going to have to bring my mother and them. Well, it's better than getting our electric turned off or our water turned off or our mortgage not paid. I'd rather have them come and help pay until,
And what about their house?
they're on a month to month. They don't have to stay. They're in the condo. They're not in the house. Nani sold her house. That was her house. She owned that
So
house.
they're
They're
condo.
renting. They rent the
So
condo.
they pay it monthly.
They pay it monthly. No, but it's a rental. They don't own it. We own
Yes,
our
I
house.
got it.
She owned her house.
I understand.
But you don't own it. Wait a minute. You're learning.
I understand.
No, you don't understand.
I-
There's no way for you to understand because you have no concept of this process.
No, don't know anything.
So what happens is when you want to buy a house, you have to get pre-approved. And the way that you get pre-approved for a house is you have to show your income. When you show your income, your debt ratio cannot be higher than your income. So income is what you make at work, and your debt is what you pay out. And so debt versus income ratio has to be at a certain percentage to be pre-approved. They also look at your longevity at a job. They look at your character. They say, okay, he's lived, in Charlotte for that 20 years, and he's been a teacher for 20 years, and he's done this. And that's how that's how banks base their approvals. Your financial status and your longevity in your career. That's why leaving teaching, I thought, was wrong. He was not happy, so I had to support that. But I also think that maybe a job with a salary would have been better.
Hold on, before we get to the doctors, let's talk about this. The thing in my mouth. It's important too.
You have to gargle. Warm water and salt.
Definitely not it. It's something.
What?
It's not a sore throat because
Go ahead. Let me
it's like on a side.
Yeah.
more
Okay.
than-
It's a canker sore on the side
No,
of your cheek.
I would feel it. I would feel it. I don't look.
You don't feel?
No
you
bump.
Said, you felt it. You said.
I don't feel a bump. I feel the pain in the section, but I don't feel a bump. I don't feel a soreness like a canker sore. I could feel the bump. It's like on the top too. I don't know. It hurts. I've sneezed like 10 times outside, 12 times. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it was that much. And I kept getting mucus.
Mom, be careful. Matthew might start calling you.
Like, Aiden, are you sick?
No, my voice is just bad. Today was music and my voice, I
You didn't
didn't
sing for
even...
music, did you?
Yeah, we had to sing.
Well, you can't with your throat like that.
No, you just said no.
I asked her and she said just try. And I didn't, I'm just sitting there.
Good. Don't do it. Your voice hurts, you don't do it.
Guess what?
What?
She said, what's in the song? Do you hear that echo? And I said, yeah, I hear an echo.
An ego.
Yeah. On accident, I said it wrong. And then 3 of us started laughing, my partners. Me, and then Cam. Well, not the Cam in our neighborhood. Cameron. Cameron is the one in our neighborhood, but there's a Cam at my school. So Cam, me, and Adley, which is some girl.
So. So, as I was telling you, what was I telling you? The bank about a house. So, Nani, when you get approved, let's say a house is $250,000, right? That's the cost of a home, $200,000. That's what we paid for our house when we moved there. So it was $200,000, and you take a loan from the bank. They lend you based on your career and your income level and the debt that you have. They approve you for that loan. So you don't own the house, but you own the house, but the bank owns the house technically. Until you pay it off. When you pay off the full amount, the full $200,000, you do a 30-year loan. So it's for you have 30 years. You can do one extra monthly mortgage payment a year. If you do one extra monthly mortgage payment a year, it cuts your 30 years to like down to 20. It takes like 10 years off, which is amazing. So some people like to pay more money into their mortgage so that they get their house paid off quicker. Are you listening?
Yep.
So when you retire, when you get to be like my age, some people will hopefully have their homes paid off. And then, but what happens is that your kids go to college. And then a lot of people, what they do when their kids go to college is they have to take the equity out of their house to help pay for some of those college expenses. So as you pay monthly mortgage payments, you're building equity into your home. You're building equity. As you make those payments each month, you're building your equity. So that becomes something that you could use, like if you want to buy a car. Okay, I don't have the money to really buy a car, but maybe what I can do is get a home equity loan. That means they take the equity out of your house, which is what you paid into it, and they give you a loan. And so that's called a home equity loan. That's like a second mortgage, which you don't really want to do that, but a lot of you end up eventually doing that with your kids and stuff. But what's really good, I mean, there's so many different avenues. Like for a college fund, there's a 529. And that's a good thing to have. They can only use it for college though, which is the bad thing about a 529. So like if you put money into a 529, let's say you have a child, you birth a child, they're newly born, and they're in elementary, or even if they're in elementary or whatever, you start to put money into that 529 so that when they turn 18 and they go to college, you can use some of that money to help them with their expenses for school. However, if they decide they're not going to go to college, like a traditional university, and let's say they don't want to go to college, I don't know what the other option is they would do. You can't use that. So that's the only problem with that. And I'm not sure what they convert it to, college. If it's able to be converted, if you get penalized. But sometimes those investment things, those type of things, you have to be careful because if you take it out, they penalize you. Dad has $87,000 in his retirement from CMS. Almost $100,000 he put in there. $100,000. That's a lot. He had well.
He's rich.
No, you can't touch it.
Oh, Mom,
He can't
guess
touch
what?
it. If he takes anything out, he gets penalized.
Hey, Mom,
Yes.
if you work at the book fair at my school in the library, you'll earn money.
Oh, good. Then you need to work there and you need to earn money.
He's
No,
talking about you.
You.
Oh, I earn money?
He's saying
Oh, I thought
you
you
work
said-
at his book fair.
Oh. And then the other I have $25,000 in my retirement right now. $25,000 at the hospital. That's what I have. After 17 years, I have $25,000 a year.
That's not good at all either.
That's not
Very
good.
nice.
Dad has 87.
That's not good either.
Dad has 87,000 and I have 25,000.
That's not good.
Yeah, but we're not retiring. We're not. That's your money, but you're not retired
And then
yet.
you don't make insurance for the retirement money.
Who?
That
Huh?
doesn't make
Oh, does he have? No, he's rolling over his CMS policy into New York Life.
You could carry it?
Yeah, you can bring it with you. So, like, if you go to a new employer, well, let's say you don't work.
Oh, I get it, but like I didn't know you could carry it.
They roll it over for you. You tell them where you want to roll it into, what type of account you want to roll it into, and then they do it. That CMS does it, the retirement. The state does it for you. However, he's taking money out. He is taking money out, which is going to pay a penalty for that money. Yeah, you pay a penalty. He's taking money out because he wants to pay.
Take like 500 out. What's the penalty?
I don't know. He's not taking 500. He's taking a lot more than 500. He's taking money out to pay legal. That's 2,500. That's 2,500 right
He's
there.
not gonna run any money left.
So he's taking money out to take care of some little things he has to take care of. So he shouldn't do that. You never touch your money.
I think Thursday's at 7.
Oh,
So 1 year basically about to go for.
okay. So How's your number, by the way? Bless you. How was it today? How was it today? So did you learn anything? There's a 401k. Your 401k, usually your employer matches your 401k. So you should always put a minimum of 5-6%. I know, but it's good for you to know.
I'm not gonna remember in 5 minutes.
401k is what you contribute to. So like when you get a paycheck, these are the things you have
It
to...
makes you feel better.
Yeah, these are the things you have to think about when you get a paycheck. Listen, these are the things you have to think about when you get a paycheck. You have to pay for your medical, to get medical attention when you need to go see a doctor. They take that out of your paycheck. That's one thing. Dental, teeth, they take that out of your paycheck. Vision, eyes, they take it out of your paycheck. Those are 3 things right there. Then in addition to those things, yeah, this comes out of your paycheck every time you get paid. They pull money.
I already know this.
Did you know that?
Yes.
So like let's say
Please, you're telling me things I know.
Okay, well that's great that you know, but you haven't had a job. So you don't know.
And that doesn't mean I don't know.
And then they take out taxes.
Yes, I know.
They take federal
So
and
really
state.
your check is not your check. It's a lot shorter than that. I know. Thank you.
Well, they take out federal and they take out
Bunch of taxes.
they
bunch
take
of bills.
federal
bunch of
and taxes. They take out your medical, your dental, your vision. So what you make is going to determine on how much your salary is because you have those deductions that come out. And with each child,
Unless you're young at my age, you don't get as many deductions. It's not, I don't think you have any of the taxes, right? Do
Right.
we get deducted with taxes? And that's it.
you get taxes.
That's
And
it?
no, that's not it. If you're going to get medical insurance and dental insurance, you
But
still
like
have to.
at my age, I don't look like. Unless
Yeah.
you're paying for your own.
Oh, unless you no, you wouldn't do it now because you're on mine.
Yeah, exactly.
You're on
So I
mine,
just pay for taxes.
so you just pay for taxes.
So I make all.
Well, the only thing is that when you do go out on your own and you start working,
I know.
then you help yourself. But until then, like Taylor's on ours. He's still in school, so he's on ours now.
If I get a job, I don't know how I'm gonna do. School, football.
Well, football will
job.
be over, so you could wait till football's done, and then you can start working. Football's not for the whole year, so what you do is you do football, and then once it's done, you start working, because then you'll have time.
I have to wait.
Well, why don't you just?
six,
Well,
seven.
why don't you just work on the weekend, like Taylor did? He only worked weekends.
That's the only time I get a break from everything.
Well, that's the best time to work. You want to make money, that's when you do it. You gotta work. Listen, you can't be mushad. You gotta.
Until after the season.
Okay, but you can't be mushad.
It's only 6 or 7 weeks. I can wait.
Okay, forget it. I'm not talking about the season. You're not gonna be able to work during the week. There's no way.
Why?
Even without football.
School. And then
Yeah.
I'm done. That's it.
But when you're out of school, you gotta do homework and
Yeah,
get
it's
your
gonna
work
take me
done.
7 hours.
Well, it takes you quite a bit of time depending on
It's
how
hard because all the
overwhelmed.
crap I have.
Then you can't work during the week because there's school and you need to concentrate.
Then I'll have to work Sunday.
You got to work on Saturday or Sunday. But it's working Saturday. You can work in the morning. You
No,
don't
I'm not.
see Alyssa in the morning.
But I sleep.
Okay, then work at 12 and get off at 4. You only work 3 or 4 hours. You're not going to be there for 12 hours. They're not allowed legally. You're not allowed to work that many hours by law.
You can't work past 9 or something.
Whatever. You go to work at 12 o'clock in the afternoon and you get home by 5. It's not going to take away from seeing Alyssa. You have this perception that you think you can't work because of her. That makes
That's
zero.
not it. That's not it. It's just
You-
the amount of everything I have going on is kind of
Well, working.
overwhelming, and adding work to the whole schedule report's really good. Yes.
Well, working on Saturday is not going to hurt you. And it's not going to interfere with your time with Alyssa because you could still see her later in the afternoon. You could go into work and only work 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours. That's what Taylor did. So you don't work all day. You just work you just work 4 or 5 hours and that's it. You can hang out with Alyssa after. Aiden.
What?